So this is where she won't go because of pizza boxes, right?
Pizza boxes. We had a new employee, he'd only been here a couple weeks, and he heard about the ghost, and he was walking through here, and he saw the ghost down there.
What's that?
We have a new employee that had just found out about the ghost, and he was walking through here, and he saw him standing down there. And this is where we used to have the ice machine, and we kept pizza boxes on top. And Kayla was down here doing something, and he just started winging them. And then these, well, there's not an open box. Oh, here. Rolled it across the floor behind Poncho when he was working on that table. Took it out of the box and everything.
Gosh. I'm gonna send this into Ghost Adventures and have them come film it.
I had one of the little bus girls cleaning the stairs, and she said she saw him walk right behind her. So she ran upstairs immediately. Kitty, I only got one stair left. You gotta come down with me.
I don't have a light on my camera.
And you have motion detectors down here too.
Do the alarms ever go off just for no reason or no?
No. Look back there. You gotta
Ooh.
get on your tippy toes and look on that shelf back there. You see it?
Yeah.
And here's the ice machine now. And the girls might be in the beer cage getting beer or something, and he'll throw ice cubes at them. Or they'll set, the example was they set a Coors Light in the box, and the ink pen turned around, the ink pen was thrown at them, and it turned into Ruger.
Say that again?
Well, he throws ice, if you go in there, he throws ice at you. And then they were, at the end of the night, how they stocked the beer cooler, they had just put a Coors Light in the box and put their ink pen on top and walked out for something. Came back, the pen was thrown at them, and it was no longer a Coors Light, it was a root beer.
Wow.
And I got tied up.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yeah, I think that's the most awesome.
That is awesome because you told us it was like the bread counter or something.
It was in the dish room, and I was getting some pop, and I had my apron on, and I went to step away after I got the pop, and he had taken the apron strings and wrapped them around the shelving unit, and then tied it in so many knots that a cook had to get a big knife and cut me loose.
You're a very interesting person.
I've got about 70 different sightings and things. We even had 2 customers, not together, come and say, "Do you have a ghost here?" "Why do you ask?" "Because I saw him standing over there." And the other one said, "Because he just walked by me and I turned around and he wasn't there anymore."
I'm getting goosebumps thinking about
And he
it.
told me his name was Chris. And he knew what my given name was. I've seen him turn off a flashlight, turn on a flashlight. One night when the ghost hunters were here, he shut the, I don't know that he did. The water got shut off to the toilet. This is like 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And somebody comes and says, "Kitty, the toilet's not working." So I went and checked, and the water had been turned off. So they had one set of people in the restroom, and that's where the voice box was. And they're going, "Chris, did you shut the water off? Chris, did you shut the water off?" And then he just blasts out, "No, Kitty."
Wow, I just got the goosebumps again.
Yay!
This is my other office. I love you.
So he's been known to be over here.
Yep. Oh, he walks all over the restaurant. And the first time I ever saw him, he was actually outside on the front porch. And then one of our cooks that's here tonight, and I don't know whether I believe him or not,
Yeah.
but he says that he saw him in the parking lot. And then we had a Mexican that didn't, he only worked here part-time, and he didn't even know anything about the ghost. He spoke so little English.
Yeah.
And he went across the street and was getting gas at Comago, and we didn't hear about this for like 2 weeks later, and said that he looked over and there was a tall man standing inside the kitchen looking out. But at the time he didn't think anything of it. But there was only me and one other cook here, and he knew that because he just left.
I've seen that before, but I thought it was just somebody in the kitchen. But I don't know what he looks like.
Yeah, we don't know who's here, you know, so we don't know, like, who's supposed to be where or what they're doing, you know, so it's a little...
He says he's tall like Mike. Nobody's ever seen any facial features. But his silhouette has been seen. He has touched many people, thrown many things.
Zach, Aaron, and
Yep.
what's his name?
Nick? Okay, Nick. Thank you so much for sharing your story with us.
Thank you. We'll get out of your hair though.
Yeah, we